What's up, guys? Welcome to a new segment of the show called HST FM. Jay, you want to tell them what we're doing today?
Yeah, what's up, guys? So basically, we thought we'd change up the scenery a little bit and involve you guys a bit more because we've had like a bunch of guests like over the past few episodes, and we felt like we needed to slow down. And what better way to slow down than with controversial opinions from you guys, right? So I think over the week we asked you guys to send us your most controversial opinions, funny stories, whatever, and you guys did a great job. According to Sid, we haven't seen any.
Yeah. I'm actually excited to get into it because Sid told us that we got a few video submissions, which I'm really excited to see because y'all are the real ones.
Yeah.
And we also have a bunch of questions from people who maybe weren't as comfortable, but after y'all see this, hopefully y'all will be for the next segment of HST FM. But Jay, you know what? Let's just get into it, man.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
All right, so Sid, the first one came from Liza Thomas, who's been a huge HST supporter.
Okay.
She was actually the winner of our first newsletter giveaway.
Nice.
And I remember writing her a letter from us as well. So hi, Liza. Thank you for sending this in. And let's just see what we have here.
Hi guys, my name is Lisa and
We were debating whether your name was Lisa or Liza, but you literally just say it in the first second. Instead, you could have given us a fucking heads up.
Come on, bro. Like, my bad.
I just called it Liza for like 8 minutes straight. Okay, Lisa, let's go.
It's Aman's fault.
I am a big fan of the HST show. I've got my mug with me as well. So how I found out about the show is through a couple of mutual friends, and I liked the content, I stuck around, and now here I am. So my controversial opinion for the show is that I think that The Office got better after Michael left. I know it is a widely unpopular opinion, and I don't know a lot of people who share the same thoughts as well.
Okay.
I think that
We'll get into what your reasoning is, but we should just know off the top that you're wrong.
First of all, thank you for submitting a video. Thank you for the question or the statement, whatever. But damn, that's a very controversial opinion.
Okay, we're both in disagreement, but let's see how she rationalizes this.
And I think that after he left, that put an even spotlight on the rest of the cast. But it also felt like it got more real in the sense that it really explored the characters' lives and not just the humor that the show was about, but also, like, for example, Pam and Jim and their story and Dwight and Angela.
Okay.
Like,
so her basic argument is that after Michael left, it kind of gave space for the other characters to develop a little bit more.
Not even develop. I feel like maybe just like their storylines were given more like importance, I guess, like Erin and Andy and all that stuff. But like you see what I'm saying? Like it's like who gives a shit? You know, I don't really give a shit. Like I feel like Jim and Pam were already well done. I feel like Dwight and Angela were already well covered. And like, dude, it's a show about an office. You need a boss. Like,
here's where I will argue against you is that after Michael left, I felt like they started adding plot points to other characters to just move the story forward. Like it had no valid reason to have 8 bosses after him, bro.
Yeah, no, it was like a circus after that.
They were just trying to figure out who the next Michael could be, and they couldn't do it.
Yeah, there's no replacing that dude, bro. Like, you know, for like as stupid as he is or was or whatever, he had that like. He did genuinely care about his people. You know what I mean? Like, he did have that, like, he was stupid and ignorant and whatever, but he genuinely cared about everyone in that office. You guys remember that episode with Jan?
Yeah,
and like she was,
I mean,
like at the at the deposition.
Yeah,
and she brought up his stuff, and his boss was like, "Yo, you know, thanks for supporting us." And he's like, "Yeah, you think you'd get screwed over by your company, but." You never think you get screwed over by your girlfriend. So,
also, like, she said that, it put more emphasis on the background characters.
Yeah.
But I think the reason why characters like Creed, especially Kevin, were so funny is because they were used so little.
Yeah.
Like, it is a very tough thing to write someone so funny so little.
Yeah.
And I think
I feel like it's tough to write a lot of Kevin content, right? How do you base an episode?
I think it's pretty easy because
that's
he has so many stereotypes.
I guess.
The fat, lazy, sloppy guy. There are like tons of stereotypes you can make on that.
Yeah, I guess.
Creed is probably the hardest to write for, bro.
I feel like people who like Creed are a very specific subset. Like I like him, don't get me
I
wrong,
love
but like
him.
he loves Creed. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they really shined more of a spotlight on Creed though.
They shouldn't. That's his
Yeah.
job, bro.
Yeah.
It's to be that. But yeah, what else about Office? I feel like they did run it too long after Michael left, which also ruined like the post Michael era.
Yeah, but that's all American TV shows though. Like they will take a show and make it like 5 classic seasons and then really 5 shitty seasons after that just to like have it on the air. And like if you guys have watched like UK TV shows, it'll run for like 1 or 2 seasons and those 2 seasons will be like golden television.
Golden age.
And then when they legitimately get all the writers in the room and they feel like, okay, we cannot produce the same kind of content as we did in season 1 and 2, they will just scrap it all together. And it'll be there as like classic TV for all time.
Bro, that's one of
You
the
know, like-
reasons why mine, Sid, and your, like, one of the top shows of all of us is Seinfeld, because they ended on such a high and they were like, we don't
Yeah.
want to do more seasons because
Yeah.
this is the perfect length.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
Key and Peele did that as well.
Key and Peele.
Where he went on like Jimmy Fallon or something and he was just like, yeah, we could have been renewed for like 5 more seasons, but you don't want to look back 5 seasons, 5 years from now and just be like, oh, you remember when Key and Peele was funny?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's just, it
Bro,
doesn't
and
have that same.
it's so commendable because that's probably the point where they're being offered the most money as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
And they have to say no.
Yeah.
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 Well, I mean, definitely that, but like the other projects that they were going into, like
Yeah.
they were both acting, directing, all that stuff. So, yeah, but it does take a lot. How much did they offer Seinfeld for like another season?
It was
Probably,
at
like,
least over 100,
crazy.
200.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
To
So
have
like,
the balls to say no to that
yeah,
is
yeah.
crazy.
But you rarely see shows go out on top. You rarely
Yeah.
see the best of them in the last.
I'm
season,
very
so.
afraid, Jay, for us
Yeah.
to see where It's Always Sunny goes because it's in its 17th season.
I agree with you. But I think it's a very unique set of.
Do you
people.
know how old these guys are, by the way?
Must be like 45 now. Like,
45, 46,
Yeah,
bro. And I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
imagine them playing that role at that age.
Yeah. But I mean, if you think about it, Frank is like what? Danny DeVito is like
Wow,
70
man.
something, right? So like he's been like climbing out of couches naked and stuff for like for like the longest time. So I mean, I think that as they get older, they'll kind of shift the content a little bit, but their core will remain the same.
Yeah.
And I honestly feel like they are the type of people who feel like when they're done, they're
They're
done.
done.
You know? So, and now they started this podcast as well, which you've seen.
Yeah.
He told me he watched like 50 episodes in like 15 days. Which
It is my
ridiculous.
favorite podcast,
Yeah.
bro.
You sent me a
ever.
couple of clips. I enjoy the dynamic, especially since
Yeah.
they've known each other for that long.
Yeah, great. But I think we're alienating a lot of you guys who may have not watched It's Always Sunny. But
Yo,
you
go
all have-
watch it. If you guys have
please.
seen HST, you guys have heard us talk about It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's fantastic.
But back to Lisa, your opinion is trash.
But thank you for sending in the question. We appreciate it.
And thank you for using the cup we sent you, because cheers to that,
Wait,
man.
that was a sick one, man.
Yeah,
That was great.
That was
great.
awesome. Okay, so moving on, we have Ariana,
Okay.
who is
okay.
actually someone Jay and I know personally.
Yeah, shout out Ariana. She's one of my clients. She's been absolutely killing it at the gym. So yeah, let's see what she has in store.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Ariana. I love the pod, and I know you guys are massive Taylor Swift fans. So it would be really fun and exciting if you can react or do a lyric analysis to All Too Well 10-minute version. I can't
Shut
wait to
up,
watch.
bro. All Too Well 10-minute version. She wants us to do a lyric analysis.
There's no chance we're doing a lyric analysis.
No.
right now,
Let's
right?
let's pull up the lyrics. I think it
Okay.
could be fun. There's no way I'm
Okay.
listening to 10 minutes of that on this
Ariana,
show.
you probably picked this song for a reason, I'm assuming. So I think it.
Also, it's
Let-
it's unfortunate for her that Aman's not there in the studio right now because
That's
otherwise we'd have to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's true. We'd probably be like listening to it and jumping down and like
I just don't know how to do this. Like,
You're telling me that you don't want to bang this 10-minute version out right now, bro? Is that what you're telling me?
how do you want to do this? Should I read out the lyrics?
Yeah, you
and then
read it out and I'll interpret it.
Okay. First line. I walked through the door with you.
She.
The air was cold, but something about it felt like home somehow. And I left my scarf there at your sister's house.
What? Where? Which?
She never, and you've still got it in your drawer even now. These are second grade rhymes,
Yo,
bro.
straight up. I feel like Ariana picked this song for a reason, though. You low-key think this is ridiculous as well, right? 'Cause there's no way. This is just the first 4 lines. It is the most disconnected thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly wish we had
Okay.
Aman here to explain and defend it right
Okay,
now.
no, I think maybe for the next bunch of lines, hear just like a short bit of it. Because that gives more context, when you listen
dude,
to
this
the song.
Taylor is a huge copyright claimer. She's gonna claim us if we play anything.
Oh.
That's true.
Yeah. Kanye would never, bro. We didn't get claimed once on that Kanye episode.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Actually, we did.
Wait,
Oh, we
Yeah.
did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But for like very few songs.
Okay.
Yeah, this is so weird. I left my scarf there at your sister's house. We don't even know that you went to visit your boyfriend's sister's house and it
Yeah.
felt like home somehow.
Provide context, lady. Like, come on, man. Like, I know we're saying that, but I mean, you know.
And you've still got it in your drawer even now. So we're assuming that she's left the scarf at his sister's house,
But
he has a drawer in that house
yeah, I'm
somewhere.
assuming he has like a room for himself.
He has a
Like,
room?
you know, when he goes to his sister's house and visits, he has
She's
like
already painting a picture,
like a
bro.
scarf sniffing room. You know
A
what I
scarf
mean?
sniffing room. Okay, dude, I'm not gonna go through this entire thing, but next verse.
Okay, it's really side quite like, you know what I find really weird is like when people miss something and then like they smell like a sweater or some shit and it reminds them of that.
Oh,
person.
like a scene in
Like,
a movie where
you know,
like,
yeah.
and then there's like a montage of everything that's going on.
Yeah. Like they'll like you know, they'll have a happy montage and like finally like they'll be over and one day they'll go to their sister's house and they'll open their drawer and there it is. There it is. It's the fucking scarf, dude. What are you gonna do?
Michael Scott did that.
Wait, did he?
In The Office, yeah. He does it with Holly's sweater.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But it's a very
it's
common.
okay. It's
It's a
cute when
very.
he
It's a
doesn't.
very common trope of like finding something that like.
And they've built up Michael for 7 seasons. This bitch is including in the first line of the
that's true.
song.
We
bro.
don't even know her sister-in-law's name, if it
Yeah.
even is that.
okay, take another verse.
Another section of the song.
Yeah.
Okay. Photo album on the counter.
Okay.
Your cheeks were turning red. You used to be
in the photo album. They were turning red,
of course.
or like because they saw the photo album.
Oh.
He was just like, oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah, how
Like,
can
you know-
how can
you know
you
what I'm
watch
saying?
something turn red in a photo, bro? It's either red or it's not.
Wait, are they still at his sister's house though?
Probably,
that
probably.
makes more sense then if they're at his sister's house and there's a photo.
Maybe
album.
it's a digital photo, you know, like a live photo, like an iPhone.
I doubt it, dude.
Photo album on the counter, your cheeks were turning red. You used to be a little kid with glasses in a twin-sized bed,
Okay.
and your mother's telling stories about you on the T-ball team.
Okay.
You told me about your past, thinking your future was me.
Okay.
That last line is kind of nice.
That last one's kind of like bishy, bro. Like she's like, man, you really poured your heart out. I did not give a fuck. Like she's probably interested. Like, oh, did you win that T-ball tournament? He was like, no. He's like, I can't be with this loser. Like, fuck that, bro.
This is just, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know how to react to this. It's like
I
not
feel like
eliciting any emotion.
I feel like Taylor Swift makes music for the kids that like have their bags strapped all the way up. You know what I mean? Like those people who just like every single day they just and just I'm ready for school.
And also-
nothing is gonna bother me today, man. I'm just
Also, kids who would like, and we've all done this at some point, but there were some kids that I think did this on a daily basis where they thought they were like the main character of the movie.
Yeah.
And they would like have that Taylor Swift
Yeah.
in going on the bus and just
Yeah.
like every lyric hits, like, you know,
Yeah,
you're looking at the boy across the room and just like, oh.
And like no, when you're in the bus, when you get to school, like, you have to take your headphones off really quickly and put it inside. Just be like, they'll never know me, man. Like
I feel
they'll
like-
never know my story, bro. Like you know.
Do you think that they were also the kids who used to sit in the bus and just read like alone? I'm not saying in a bad way.
I
just
respect
feel like,
those kids.
Yeah,
dude,
I
because, like,
do too.
When you're in the bus, it's like I feel like that was just for aesthetic after a point. Like there's no chance that you guys could have been reading on the bus with how much it moved up and down.
and the amount of noise like the other kids are
I
making.
refuse to believe. Like, dude, you've been on the same page for the past 20 minutes. Are you like are you really that interested, bro? Like, come on.
Ayana, that was too much to ask for us to read this for 10 minutes straight, but I'll give you the last line, okay?
The last line of the song.
The last line of the song.
Okay.
Wind in my hair, you were there, you remember it all. Down the stairs, you were there, you remember it all. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well.
What is it?
I don't know idea. I guess we're missing a lot of the context in the song.
Maybe.
Clearly, yeah.
Maybe,
I need to hear
maybe,
the
maybe,
song,
maybe.
yeah.
Maybe they left his sister's house and went to another cousin's house and he stashed another item of clothing at that relative's house. Like, I don't know.
I feel like if you need 10 minutes to give us context to your song, maybe just like work on your songwriting a little bit.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's-
like
that's
shorten
true.
it up.
That's true. A lot of classic songs are like pretty long though. You know?
Name one.
Stairway to Heaven.
How
Not
long
Stairway
is
to
that?
Heaven. Shit. What is that? The Led Zeppelin. Stairway to Heaven? Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, but that changes. Like it has so many
Yeah,
fucking.
that's
I mean,
true.
we
I
haven't
don't know
heard this
about I don't know
one.
about this one.
I
Okay,
doubt
but it's no
it.
Bohemian Rhapsody, bro. Let's.
We can say that with certainty.
Yeah, and also I feel like she picked it for a reason. Is this like a meme song in the
Maybe.
community? Like I don't know.
They know all too well, bro. All right, Ariana, thank you for the question, but next time let's keep it a little better, yeah? Okay. The next one is from, what is her name?
Ria.
Ria.
Okay.
Hey everyone, I'm Ria Uppal. I recently started watching HST and I absolutely love it. It's super fun, super cool. Everyone go stream, go watch. And my hot take would be that getting money as a gift is literally the best gift ever. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, that was okay.
Do you agree?
I appreciate the concise question.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
the love as well. Like I think it's cool that you guys answer that question. Yes and no.
Dude, don't be a bitch.
Yeah.
No, yes and no. Yes and no. I'll tell you why. I'll tell
No,
you why.
no,
I'll tell
no.
you why.
No,
I will tell you
we're
why.
not accepting that,
Okay,
bro.
okay.
Can I
Okay,
go with my
straight up?
decisive answer?
Go for it.
I think no, because a
Okay, cool.
gift,
Yeah.
in my opinion, has three criteria,
Mhm,
okay?
mhm.
One, it's something you wouldn't get for yourself. Two, it's something you wouldn't think of buying for yourself.
Okay.
Wait, sorry, it's the same thing. Okay.
No, like imagine you give Aditya a gift and he pulls out the fucking stats, bro. He's like, would I buy this for myself? Probably not. Probably not. Like
No, but that's a good thing. If you wouldn't buy it for yourself, it's a good thing.
Okay.
I think every gift should have some emotional like reason behind getting it.
Okay.
Money seems very lazy to me.
Okay. So why I said yes and no is because it entirely depends on the person, right? Like so.
But
to
that-
me-
this is for
okay,
you,
So
yeah.
for me specifically, I would say no, right? Because like I feel like the best gifts I have gotten from people are just stuff that I may have mentioned earlier and they just thought about it.
Yeah.
They thought about that conversation, got to me. I'll give you a story. One of my cousins recently, and this is like one of the best gifts I've ever got in my entire life. We used to have this drink called 100 Plus. It was like a really old energy drink. It's
Oh,
like,
I know.
you
Rahul
100
got you
Plus,
this?
right? Yeah, he got me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So like, and I just mentioned it at dinner, and I was just like, "Yo, do you guys remember 100 Plus? That shit was insane. Like that was whack." Where did it go? Like we used to go to Prem Sons, we used to get it. It's not available anymore. And then he came over to my house to like work out, and he had this like carton with him, and he was like, "Yo, this is for you." And I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is in it? And it was like a 12 pack of like 100 plus, bro. I was like, dude, this is the sickest thing ever, right?
Yeah, Rahul's
So
a great gift giver.
He is
huh?
a great gift giver, right? Shout out Rahul. He doesn't watch the show anymore, but shout out. No, but like I feel like gift giving is very, very personal. You know what I mean? You can give like if you know the person's like a huge shopper or something, you can give them, or if they return gifts a lot, you can give them money because then they'll go get their own shit. That's what gives them satisfaction.
Yeah.
But like if I were to go get Sid a gift, it would probably be like running shoes or like, you know, like a book or like a notebook or something.
Bro,
or
but
something, you know?
that's what I don't agree with you on, because running shoes he would buy himself, books he would buy himself.
Okay, cool.
I'll
So, like,
tell you about the best gift I've gotten. Do you remember when, speaking of Rahul, he hosted a surprise birthday for me at his house, like when we were playing Mafia?
oh
and
yeah,
shit?
yeah, of course, yeah.
So Rihanna had got me a gift there, where she'd asked all of you all.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Dude, Sid, I don't think I've told you this.
Great gift. Yeah.
So she asked all like the closest people in my family. This was the year I was leaving for college. She asked everyone close to me to recount a time where they heard a song with me or something that they really like associate with me.
Yeah, that was
And they
cool.
asked my dad, they asked like mom,
Nice.
they asked everyone.
What did your dad put? Like, just
My dad
curious.
picked some random Bollywood song that I used to love when I was a kid. And I used to like, whenever we got in the car, I used to ask him to play it and stuff like that.
I remember what I picked. I picked "Don't Let Me Fall" B.O.B.
Oh, yeah. That's also something I connect with my dad.
Exactly.
But she got me that on like a cassette and she designed artwork for it. And then she got like a little machine where I could play the cassette.
Wow.
What an amazing
Awesome.
gift.
You
bro.
you have it. You still have it.
Yeah, I have the cassette. The tape machine, I think, was just so I could hear it. But
Nice.
that was the first gift that made me cry.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
When my
Yeah.
dad and stuff was
Oh
talking,
okay. Yeah, I
was
guess.
like,
Yeah. I wonder.
I wanted to ask you something. So you said that the answer to the question depends upon the person you're gifting.
Yeah, the receiver. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought, what about? Sorry, it should also depend upon who's gifting you. Like if I'm gifting you,
Oh,
you
definitely.
don't want money
yeah.
from me.
Yeah.
You
Of course.
wanna-
Of course.
Yeah,
if,
okay, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it depends on the relationship between the.
Yeah.
But do you know what? When someone gets you a gift, and whatever it is, I feel like whatever it is, the best way to kind of thank them is just. It's good to be a gift giver. It's great to be a good gift receiver as well.
Yeah.
Because if this person has put so much thought and so much effort into that gift, and you're kind of just like, oh, thank it is what it is. It's a nice cassette, man.
Yeah.
You know, like,
But
like
how
when
can
you're
you-
like,
yeah.
no, you're just like,
But
wow.
how do you, no, I'm saying, how do you react when someone gives you money, bro? Like, this is the best money I've
no,
ever
but that's what I'm
received.
saying. Like,
Yeah.
money is like a
Transaction.
default. It's
Yeah.
like, here you go, bitch, happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, it's like it's good to kind of be a good gift receiver as well because
Yeah.
it gives the gift giver some sort of satisfaction as well. You know what I'm saying?
I think what we've learned here is that Ria doesn't have any good gift givers in her life.
Yeah.
Because if you're getting money and you think that's the best gift, you haven't gotten a good gift. But
Or maybe you're a returner of gifts, in which case, enjoy the money. So, you know, and thank you for the question. So it is what it is.
no, it was a good take. I'm wondering though, like why she thinks that. Why do you think she thinks that?
Dude, a lot of people have a very unique personal style, and a lot of people don't think like what the first criteria you said. Like a lot of people are like,
Oh, they want to please the person receiving. So like, I don't know what I'm gonna get this person that's gonna make them happy. Let them just get what they want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also you said like Sid wouldn't buy himself like shoes.
He would.
So if I gave him money, he probably would. You
I'm
know what I'm
saying
saying?
he would do
Like,
it
let's say if he
regardless.
wanted shoes,
Yeah.
he would just be like, Jay's giving me a gift. He's giving me like a stuffed bear. Like, fuck that. I'd rather him just give me money and I'll just go out and buy a pair of shoes. Because that's
okay.
really what I want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
So
do
like
you
maybe
like
sometimes a gift is what they really want. You
Yeah.
just gotta know the person.
Yeah,
you
you
know what I'm
gotta.
saying?
Yeah.
You can DM us, Ria, if you with the reasoning, because like a big part of like doing this right now is to eventually do like live calls for this specific situation, so that we can gather more context from your questions and like kind of interact with you guys. So if we do more of these and we get better at them, somewhere down the road, I know you guys are really keen on doing a live episode
Yeah.
where we can provide, or you guys can provide more context to the questions.
I also think us talking about our gift experiences would probably jog her memory, and she'd realize that there was this gift I
Yeah,
got that
yeah.
wasn't money. That's
Yeah.
actually really special
Yeah.
to me.
Why don't you follow that up and DM us with not a non-money gift that you really liked?
Or send us some money, whatever you want. Okay, that was all for the video submissions. Sid has some text submissions from you guys on the Instagram pop-ups that he's going to read out now.
But yeah, how are you liking the new setup? Because
I think I enjoy it way more than the other one.
we've gone so like back and forth on like the setup positions, and like from the time we started in like June to now, I feel like we've had the couch here, we've had the couch there, we've had the couch here and the chair there. and like,
So to give these guys some context, our room is pretty small and we don't have that many setup positions. I feel like we are not even the best judges of how it appears.
yeah.
So why don't you guys let us know in the comments if you feel like this looked better, if it felt like a better episode for you guys.
I like it. I'm very averse to change sometimes, and I really try and resist it. But this, like instantly, the table, like the setup and everything.
Dude,
I think it was the table that did everything. But
yesterday when I messaged the boys being like, yo, I want to try a new setup. And I knew that they were gonna come at me like, why? Bro?
I was the first person. I was like, okay, why?
Yeah.
I was like,
Why though?
Yeah.
And I had like reasons laid out.
I was like,
I was
okay,
like,
cool.
wrote an essay and stuff.
Like he knew what he was getting into.
Yeah.
He probably had that prepared in his notes app, like FD style.
Like FD, bro.
We'll get into that at some point. I hope.
FD is Faye D'Souza for anyone watching. She's honestly, like, I love how unopinionated she is. And she just gives us the news,
It happened on Monday morning, and that was that.
Yeah.
That was the end of that. Sid is sweating right now, bro. He's in the back like.
Okay, so the first one is a really interesting one. So it's by
Okay,
I
my
think you
man,
know
my man. Yeah, I do.
And the funny thing is, his entire controversial opinion was just one word.
Okay.
And he said he said that Jay would know. That's all he said.
What is the
So
word?
the word is Jains.
Oh, okay.
Jains?
Jains.
I don't know if he
You got
wants.
some beef?
I
bro?
don't know.
Community?
I don't know if he wants us to cover this. So I will definitely speak about it on the pod, and then ask him if he's okay with us speaking about it on the pod.
Wait. So he doesn't like gin?
Yeah.
No.
That's all he said.
Hold
Jains,
up.
Wait, no.
Hold up. I know this.
Let's add context.
He's another.
Sid and I are from the Jain community.
Yeah,
bro.
of course.
Yeah,
So, client of mine, and he comes to me like almost every day, and we speak a lot, right? Like about our personal lives and stuff. And he is getting to a point now where he's like looking for a girlfriend and stuff, and he is really, really attracted to Jain girls. Like he
because of their religion.
No, not because of that. They just happen to be Jain. But like because he's not Jain, they aren't as willing to like get into a relationship with him.
Wait, do they have to be like the non-garlic potato eating Jains?
No, they just any Jain. Like he's been out with like a few Jains at this point.
What background is he from? What's his name?
Yeah.
Must be.
Yeah.
So he could do it.
No, he could, but I just like, and once again, I don't think he understood the purposes. I don't think he thought we were going to speak about this so personally. So I will ask you if we can use this. But yeah, it just wasn't working out for him because the girls were like, I can't be with you long term because you're not Jain.
Hey, yo.
Like,
I know some liberal Jains that I can
You know some.
work with.
Hey, really?
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
really?
Straight
You
up.
set my boy up?
Yeah.
He is fantastic for all the ladies out there. He's
All our
ripped
liberal
as-
Jains.
He's ripped as hell, dude.
Oh,
and
let's
he's a
go.
hard worker. He's passionate. He's firm.
So
know?
you said he's ripped. I hope
Yeah.
he doesn't get his protein from animal sources, bro, because that's not gonna be cool with,
no,
with my liberal Jains.
You said no. Even the liberal ones won't tolerate the animal sources.
A way is okay.
Okay, so see that's the
Way is
problem.
Jain.
That's the problem with these Jain girls, man. The standards are pretty high, man.
It's
It is what it is. Look, it is what it is. It's just unfortunate that he's been told this.
he's been plagued by the Jain.
Yeah, he's really. Yeah, he's had a rough time.
He also ran the marathon.
He
today.
did.
He told me.
My man.
Oh, sick, bro.
Yeah. No, he's a great guy, guys. So if
He's
you're
a
like a
good catch.
liberal Jain or any type of woman, he's okay with any type of woman.
No,
to
but
be
he
honest.
prefers the Jains.
He prefers the Jains.
Yeah.
I'll ask him if we can put his Instagram up. You guys can hit him up and be like, yo, we saw you on HST. What up, baby? Like, let's go.
Wanna hit the temple? All right, that was awesome. Let's go for
Oh,
another one.
man. I hope we can use that.
I think we
ask him.
can.
I'll call him after the episode.
If we hook him up with a liberal Jain, he has
yeah,
to
that's
let us
true.
use it.
We'll send him a clip of this.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know if he... You explained this to him that we were going to talk about it on the show?
I did. I sent
Yeah.
him quite a.
Okay, cool.
message, so.
Okay, cool.
All right. The next person is again. It's someone Jay knows. Tanai.
Hey, Tanya.
And his
Okay.
opinion is headphones are one of the best inventions we've ever had.
Okay. So first of all...
100%
Now-
agree.
Sorry. And Jay looks really hot in the black tank top.
100% disagree.
My man. Tanya also, fantastic dude.
His name is Tanya, bro.
What did I say?
Tanya.
Yeah. I call him
Yeah,
Tanya.
you call him Tanya.
But yeah, no, I agree with him as well, bro. Like
Headphones,
yeah,
dude.
headphones are like amazing, bro.
They have the power to remove you from the world.
Yeah.
And that is amazing.
Yeah.
And speaking of headphones, we're going to get headphones on the
Oh,
show.
that's true. Yeah, we need to get headphones, bro, because we have like an interrupting problem and we don't
What
notice
you
it
say?
until we don't notice it until we don't notice it until like the edit comes and like I get a text saying, "Look at this motherfucker! Look at the interruptions right now." And I think headphones will just kind of it's like a tap on the ear to be like, "Yo, the other person's talking. Chill out for a sec." But
It's not
headphones
that
are-
controversial, though. Sid, do you think...
No, he's
I
like
guess
greatest invention ever. He's putting it up there with the fucking microwave.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Microwave
You know what I'm
is like
saying?
your second on the list. There have been like fucking MRI scanners and stuff like that. But
Okay, where would you be without a microwave in college, my dude?
wait, I think microwaves actually led us to the technology that brought MRIs. So I'm not even tripping about this. Maybe.
I think Neil deGrasse Tyson came on Joe Rogan and explained the origin of microwaves,
Okay.
which is like they were doing like some kind of test, like a nuclear test or whatever, and they put it like in certain parameters, and they realized that
I was heating.
it was heating it up.
Yeah, yeah.
So like how it heats it up is like the water molecules in the food kind of
Yeah.
fucking, you know how microwave works.
I'm surprised you know.
I didn't. I saw the pod and I was just like, yeah.
Okay, what else would you say is up there with? Okay, we know microwaves.
Yeah.
Not
Let's stay
seriously.
away from stuff like cars and shit, cause like like obviously, right?
Let's rephrase the question. What piece of invention do you think progressed mankind the most? It's got to be phones, right?
The internet.
Ah,
What-
yeah, internet, unreal.
Yeah. Let's stick to like devices, right? Cause like then we can say like, you know,
Airplanes.
airplane. Okay. That's
Oh,
travel.
you think travel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, just linking the world, bro. In that sense, yeah, for sure, dude. Shout out my my boys, Wright brothers.
If
know
you
what I'm saying?
could, right, brothers.
You know, yeah, shout out, dude.
The NC boys, North Carolina boys. Would you give up airplanes or your phone?
Oh my god, dude. Can I still sail places?
Yeah, you can travel other ways.
Man, I think I'd have to give up my phone, dude. But like, how would I text people that I'm going to all these new places? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Yo, in Egypt.
Yeah,
up?
you wouldn't be able to story anything.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You
Did
think-
I go
so
on a
you
trip
say
if I didn't
airplanes?
boomerang that shit?
You said airplanes?
Man, that's hard. Everyone who knows me knows that me and my phone go hand in hand, you know? So.
Everyone who knows me knows that me and my phone go hand. Sid, what are you picking?
I'd dump my phone.
You dump your phone?
Yeah, I'd dump my phone.
I dump my phone.
It's more of a nuisance than bad.
Yeah.
Really,
still-
bro? I
can-
think y'all are fucking tripping about
Really,
that.
bro?
Yeah, yeah. He said it's more of a nuisance than a value.
You'd never fly anywhere ever in the world again. You'd like sail. Like
We
if you
give
were
up
to go to New
airplanes, bro.
York-
I can still helicopter. I can
You
train.
can't helicopter.
Nah,
dude.
you
You can't
can't.
helicopter.
You said-
You can't helicopter cross continent.
Yeah,
Not cross
helicopter,
continent.
bro.
Yeah.
You can't.
So
just
you're
helicopter
confined
the
to
next
like
city.
you're confined to
But
like
I can
a
take
region.
multiple helicopters.
Oh.
Okay, I mean, okay,
Yeah,
if you
sure.
want to do that, I guess like that's fine.
And how do you go to places?
Bro, it's
which
like
are-
you travel way less than you use your phone. Like, so it's like 3 minor inconveniences.
But how do you go to places which are inland, which are not by? And then you can't. You're going to say chopper.
Trains.
Okay.
Every country had one
wait
to
till
visit.
this dude figures out that you can't produce content without a phone, man. Just wait. Oh, that's actually why he's picking planes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. All right. Next question.
Alright. So this is a funny one. Simran Sanghi.
Okay.
Senses. You
Yeah.
all know her?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
Shout
trying-
out.
It's funny. In my opinion, not controversial, but I enjoy the smell of horse shit.
Oh, I've actually thought about this because,
It's very specific.
yeah, very specific. But when you walk into a stable, I like the essence of it.
The aroma, dude.
The aroma is
Yeah.
nice, but I don't think I love it. Love is a strong word.
So this is weird because like when I was super young, my grandmom used to take me to this farm, and she used to give me a pack of Parle G, and she used to be like, "Go run around." And I used to eat Parle G and like run around this farm and shit and like smell all the like cow shit and stuff. And
So you would be with the
I
packet of
just like
Parle-G,
be
just
eating Parle-G and
running
like
around.
smelling cow shit. So like and like dude, to this day, bro, like if I smell cow shit, I'm just be like, where's my Parle-G? Like where the fuck is my? I need to eat
like a
biscuits
Pavlovian
right
dog.
now,
You're
dude.
like a dog,
I'll be
yeah.
like salivating, bro. I'll be like keep a packet of Parle-G strapped to me at all times in case I encounter cow shit or something. Like,
Do-
but yeah, it's not.
Have y'all read the
super-
play Aqueous?
Aditya,
No?
what are
Okay.
you saying?
Yeah.
bro?
It's a- it's a
Have
famous
you-
play.
How do you just turn to me and ask me that question, bro?
It's
what
about-
did you think the answer was
It's
gonna
about
be,
a
bro?
boy falling in love with a horse and eventually like sodomizing the horse.
He sodomized the horse.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the other way around.
It could be. You never know.
That's a bold man right there, dude. Good, much luck to him.
Much luck there.
I wish him the best.
But I think there is there's some. Okay, I may be completely off about this, but I think
he's gonna. Oh, I don't even
there's
know.
some.
Dude, no. No.
This is the
There's-
goat situation all
no,
over
no.
again, dude.
Yeah.
I think
No,
it's all
dude, this
cloven
goat
hoofed
fucker.
animals that Aditya is like attracted to, you know?
Don't you feel like there's a thing with women and horses? Like women just like horses a lot more. Then I don't give a fuck about horses. Do you give a fuck?
Yeah, whenever I see a horse, I'll be like, yo, that's a horse right there.
Yeah, but like women want to go up and pet it and like.
But like they want to do that to like all animals though, to be fair.
No, I feel that there's some sexual energy there, bro.
Yeah, but that's still. But no. Okay,
No?
so the
Am I-
girl
Nah,
likes the
dude.
horse. Even
Yeah,
if-
yeah,
assuming
yeah,
that's
yeah.
true. How does it make sense for him to go and sodomize the horse? I
Oh no!
It's
I
a
just
dude,
brought,
like,
I
no,
just
but-
brought up the play
Yeah,
as a
yeah,
segue
yeah.
into the
No,
sexual
I
energy.
feel you. There's like horse girls, right? There's like equestrians
Equestrians.
out
Yeah.
there. Yeah, there's people out there who like horses. I don't know what you term them.
Like I don't know, bro. Like I don't know. Okay, maybe this is a bad tangent.
Yeah.
Hoof enthusiasts? I don't know. We might have to cut this out, guys. So if you're seeing it, great. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll keep it in. If y'all feel me on this, I mean, you know, there's something there.
Hey HST, my name's Rishi. I came across the show on Instagram Reels. After that, I spent the rest of the night watching every single reel and then keeping up with the podcast. Adi and Jay, my controversial opinion for the episode is Her Loss by Drake and 21 is greater than Mr. Morale and the Big Stepper
That's not a.
by Kendrick.
I don't think that's controversial at all.
It is controversial. It depends on what kind of listener you are.
No, but even Kendrick fans would agree that Mr. Morale is his weakest album. So
yeah,
if it's
but
his
I don't think
weakest
Kendrick fans
album-
would agree that Her Loss is better than Mr. Morale.
Okay, let's not take Kendrick fans versus Drake fans then. Let's look at it as objective, like third party.
I have found myself listening to the Kendrick album a lot more.
Really?
Yeah. And we spoke about this
Yeah.
where initially we weren't that excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
But then I heard like Silent Hill with him and Kodak. Some of the songs just slap, bro.
Yeah.
And
I don't think it's a controversial opinion. I think
do you
it's-
listen to Her Loss?
Of course.
You do? I don't listen to it.
I mean, look, it's on the same it's on the playlist. Like I put the songs on the playlist and it just plays. I think it's much more digestible. Like it's much more
Yeah.
replayable, and you know that's a huge criteria for me at least. I don't think it's a super controversial opinion that he said that.
Yeah, you're
I
like
think you can make the case for either album, but
Yeah.
it's not like outrageous to say that Her Loss is better.
I'm trying to think of a better take.
It's not outrageous to say that. I don't know.
I think one is clearly lazier, and you know which one I'm talking about. I don't even have to say it.
Obviously Her Loss is lazier, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, like Kendrick Lamar and okay, we can bring this up because we spoke about it then. Is like when I believe personally when Kendrick Lamar was going to drop his album was 2020.
Yeah, 2020. Yeah.
2020. Well, then obviously, you know, the whole situation with George Floyd happened and the BLM movement started in America and stuff. And I felt like the content that he put out with Mr. Morale was a little too personal
Yeah.
at the time. And he didn't want to put out something tone deaf, especially since he is Kendrick Lamar and he's such a big figure and like, you know, rap culture and just the culture.
He couldn't
in
not
general.
address it.
Exactly.
If he
He
did an
couldn't
album.
put an album out and not address it. And I think J. Cole put something out and he was flamed for it. And so I think he waited for like a little bit and just refined it down to whatever it was and then kind of put the album out.
I'll say this. I did enjoy how personal Kendrick got.
Yeah, me too. It was
And
like
her loss didn't
yeah.
give me anything new that I wanted from Drake. It was like, okay, it's Drake, it's the same old Drake. Which is awesome, like very reliable, one of the most consistent artists out there. But I've reached a point in my music listening, and I actually want to bring this up with you, where I look for new things. And I was working out with Jay 2 days ago, and he was playing this playlist, and I was like, yo, can we like add new music?
Yeah, really quick before you get into this, I do want to talk about this as well. We're talking about all the BLM, the movement, and George Floyd and Kendrick not wanting to kind of like put something out that was kind of insensitive or whatever. I think that same weekend Drake dropped 2C Slide with the TikTok with the TikTok dance and everything. So like he didn't give a fuck. Like,
but that's what Drake is for.
Yeah,
he's
just for the masses.
He's to distract you while things happen.
I don't know if you want to put it like that.
Why
I mean,
not?
I don't,
It's
I
a
don't know
good
if-
thing to
he's
like.
not an-
I
he's
think
not
our
an
pod
agent
is.
of like he's not an agent of distraction. Like you know,
Why
the
do you think
Michael
people? Why do you
Jackson
think
thing where
people
it's
come
like,
watch the pod?
Because they love us. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, but I think it is somewhat of a distraction to them as well. To be like, hey, I don't want to hear about news. I don't want to hear about this
but
right
then
now.
all
I want to.
entertainment is a distraction at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
But then, do you want to label it as just a distraction?
No, it's not just a distraction. I said
But
it is a
it
distraction.
serves, so then, you know, we can't just label Drake as a distraction artist.
Okay. Either way, you know our opinion on this album. I want to get back to
Yes,
what happened
the
at the
music,
gym.
Yes.
So I asked Jay if he can play some new music, and he was like, "Dude,
Yeah.
new music is trash."
Trash.
Now, as a musician who makes new music, that hurt me a lot.
Okay.
But he was like, "No. Take it as a encouragement. Like new
Yeah,
music is
new
trash,
music
so
is-
come out with better stuff."
Yeah.
But here's why I think it actually hurt me more.
Okay.
Most of our friendship, like the way we became friends, was through sharing new music with each other.
Yeah.
So if y'all don't know, Jay and I used to in the first year of our friendship, we used to just sit in like a space, like a car, whatever, and just play new music for each other. And that was a huge bonding experience for me. And besides you, I've only found that with one other person in college, where like I've literally based a new relationship off music.
Yeah.
And it's such a personal thing to me
Yeah.
that when you said I don't listen to new music, I don't scout for it or whatever, it hurt me.
So I will give you the other side. It's like I usually get a lot of new music from you. And I haven't been in the space, the headspace to receive new music. I feel like I'm on a different frequency right now with that. Like I feel like right now at this specific time in my life, I don't want the distraction of new energy coming in. Sounds super fucking hippie, but like
Yeah.
I want to stay in my zone right now, and I want to stay locked in, and I want to stay focused on what I'm doing. That's not to say that if you don't play me something, I'll even tell you what, the next time you come over, you can make like a new music playlist and put it on while we work out, and that's fine. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
But like
You know,
me personally, having to go through albums and listen to stuff and like maybe 1 in 15 songs I'd like, in my opinion, not worth that amount of effort. I believe that you and I have such a similar music taste. So anything you curate, I will listen to automatically. But me personally, I'm not going to go out there right now and look for new music. I'm very happy with like the catalog that I've built over the years, and whatever else comes up on Spotify radio that I'll be like, it's nostalgic, I'll listen to that for a bit.
I empathize with you not being in that headspace of wanting to receive new things, because I feel that same way about a lot of TV that you recommend, or like anime and stuff like that. I feel like I'm in that same. I've done the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just it means so much to me that I will push you on that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, like that's the thing with that's what you said at the start, right? That's how we became friends. So there's like a certain bankability that you can. Well, who did you bring up? You said Smino or
Smino,
Sminos.
yeah. Don't put some respect on his name, bro.
So I don't mind listening to all these guys. Like I will probably listen to.
We were hanging out with I was hanging out with Sid and Rohan, and we were just like playing new music. It was like late night, And Sid opens my Spotify, and you know how you can see like recent searches.
Yeah.
And he just looked at me. He's like, "Bro, I've never heard of one of these artists."
Yeah.
And then I was with Aryan when we were coming back from like a shoot or something, and we're just sitting there and we're just listening to music of like
Yeah.
all the new albums,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it
yeah.
was so much fun. Man.
Yeah. What are you listening to these days, Sid? Like, do you feel like as you've gotten older, you're less receptive to newer music, or you don't like
for
the
sure.
vibe of like the newer music? And then something Aditya said that immediately sometimes when he talks to me and he tells me some stuff, I'll go one of two ways. I'll go either like, yeah, I'm fine with that, or like, yeah, I get it. Like maybe I should change that. And this was one of those situations where low key I was just like, yeah, I'm fine with that. If this is the type of stuff that's coming out, I'm okay with listening to the same stuff now for like however long. And it wasn't so scary that like, oh, I would be stuck in this bubble forever. Like there's a lot of music out there that I love. So like if over the course of my life a few more things slip through the cracks, great. If not, cool. So be it, you know? But what do you feel about that?
I'm not very receptive to new music for sure. Here's the thing, I always wonder, how do I go and find new music? Okay, people can introduce you to someone, sure. But there's no way otherwise I can go and find maybe Spotify radio and some random artist.
Yeah.
But yeah, I listen to the songs I listen to, and that's it. I'm not one to...
Okay, so that's... I feel like you and I are on the same wavelength about that. We do a newsletter when is it released? Every Monday?
Every
Thursday?
Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Thanks for not knowing that.
Every Tuesday, right? And I feel like if you guys are in the same position that me and Sid are in, Aditya does a really good job, because I do go and listen to some of that stuff. He puts out a couple of like music recommendations or like an album or an artist. He gives you like a small write-up. Go check that out. If you feel like you're in the same position, you don't want to scour like Spotify radio or whatever. And
for those of y'all who don't know
you know.
what the newsletter is, I'm going to put a link in the description where you can go sign up.
Yeah.
It's basically Sid's take on something that's happened in the week or something he's been thinking about during that week, followed by a music recommendation by me, a fitness recommendation by Jay, and a food recommendation by Aman.
Yep.
And a read recommendation by Sid as well. So it's just a fun way to like maybe find new things that you have, lost the way of or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, if life's too busy, and you can't find new music right now, just check out the newsletter and hopefully, DM us if you like anything, if it works for you. So
Okay, Sid, next question.
Okay, so the next one is by Nandini Agarwal, and it's not a controversial opinion, just a question. Why do you both have accents?
Yeah, even Amin said this to us, bro.
Yeah.
But I don't.
yeah.
It's just where we live, bro. Why does anyone have an accent? It's because where they fucking live.
Yeah.
And where are you from?
Beach candy, baby. Oh my god.
Yeah, because we want,
I just something just flipped.
because we want South Bombay privilege enough, right?
Oh man, I
Beach
hate
candy,
myself.
baby.
But yeah, dude, I feel like accents are super dependent on where you grow up, bro. Like you take like a white kid and put him in Singapore. Have you seen that video?
Tyler, how long have you lived in Singapore? Singapore, 9 years already.
9 years, and then before that,
2 years in China, then some more, got 5 years in the States.
Yeah, where
Of,
he's
like-
just super Asian.
Yeah, so like, I mean, it really, like, dude, we really are all the same at the end of the day. It's literally where we grow up, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you can put, like, we're all just fucking skin bags at the end of the day. You put one of us in, like, I don't know, Brazil, we'd probably end up different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But one of us in
Angel.
China, would probably, yeah, whatever, dude. Like, it is what it is, bro. You are a product of your environment, I guess, at the end of the day. Where do you guys land on the whole nature versus nurture thing?
Bro, relax,
We're
man.
not going there.
Chill out.
No, like, you
She
guys
fucking
don't wanna
asked
get-
about an accent.
You guys don't want to get you guys don't want to get into that. Like you believe that like
No,
it
it's
is in your
it's too
nature
long-winded.
to-
It is. There's a scientific, whatever. I
Yeah,
won't get into it.
Okay,
Let's
I
keep it
guess.
fun.
I guess. So let's keep it fun. Let's keep it light.
So, on the note of keeping it fun, if Akash Chabria asked this question, if y'all could play for any
Why do you put
sports
so much
team,
chill on that?
So much chill. Yeah.
if y'all could play for any sports team, what would it be?
Which sports
If I could
team will we
for any
play for?
sports team. Right now? Like
Yeah,
right now?
yeah.
Assuming we're good at the sport. Yeah.
Yeah. Right now. So, I'm sorry to get too specific. Does right now mean in the current season of that sport?
Yeah.
Because the NFL is doing their playoffs right now. I'd really like to play on the Bengals.
You're gonna lose your fucking mind, bro. They're gonna give you a concussion and you're just.
But
gonna,
like just for like one off season, right?
it only takes one game, no?
That's true. No, CTE is like a multiple game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Where do you guys land on like that contact?
Stop changing the context, bro. I would say, Sid, to show you some love, I would pick Arsenal right now.
Nice.
Even though I'm a Chelsea fan, but like, first of all, the youngest squad.
Yeah.
I'm sure they get hella bitches, and in this, I'm assuming
Yeah,
I'm not in a relationship. They're top of the table.
Yeah. Top of the
Exciting
world right
things.
now, man.
Top of the world.
Yeah. Nice.
That's cool.
Shout out to Arsenal.
That was
Okay.
that was an implied shout out right there, dude.
Sasha just says.
Wait. I want to clear this shout out thing, guys. You only shout out people who might actually be watching.
No, of course not, dude. What are you talking about?
You never know.
What the fuck are
Maybe
you talking
Bukayo
about,
Saka
bro?
is a 21-year-old. He's our target audience.
No, you gotta shout out shit
Things,
that you want to shout
things
out.
you like. Yeah. Okay.
Like shout out
Maggie.
fucking carbonara, bro. I fucking love that shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Carbonara's not gonna watch the pod.
You never know, bro.
You shout out the Wright brothers who've been dead since.
Yo, shout out the fucking Wright brothers though. They gave us planes, man. What are you saying? They gave us fucking
no, I'm with you.
Amelia
I'm with you.
Earhart, right?
Who invented the phone? Do we know?
Alexander
Oh, no. Yeah.
Alexander Graham.
Damn,
Yeah,
Jay, you've been reading, huh?
Hey. We right there. 1,000 wonders of the world, right there. So
Okay.
is he though? Did he actually invent phones?
Yeah.
Because his wife was deaf or some shit, right?
Yeah, there's some. Sorry.
Okay.
Sasha just says, why you guys so bad at taking hints? So maybe-
Why are we so bad at taking hints?
Yeah.
From who?
Is that a hint?
Sasha.
Should we take that hint? Maybe that's a hint. bro.
What is that a hint for? Like a
I think she means like in the context of why are. Oh, maybe she meant why are guys.
No.
so-
Why y'all?
She said why are you guys?
Why are.
was it like y'all?
My bad.
You idiot. She said why are guys
Sorry,
so bad
let
at
me do
taking.
this again, sorry.
She
No,
got
no,
me-
keep it in,
Nah,
keep
it
it
got
in.
me confused, man. I was like,
So yeah, she said, why are guys so bad at taking hints? My bad.
I feel like it's a very new thing. Actually no, like I feel like if people aren't explicit with us, it's always a very like murky territory.
Yeah, maybe we just
Because
don't want to be.
you don't want to like,
You want to get me too'd.
yeah, you definitely don't want to get me too.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't think. I mean, I don't think anyone in this room or anyone would ever.
no,
get
yeah,
me
yeah,
too,
yeah, yeah.
but-
Nah, but like the
Maybe Aryan. I don't know.
hey, oh, chill. He's sitting there like,
No, we're just covering our bases, bro.
Yeah,
Like, what if he
yeah,
does
that's true.
something? Yeah?
no, I feel like, you know what, dude? If you,
It's a goal.
oh, so dude is a gender neutral
Yeah,
term, is
I'm
it
just
not?
coming-
Like, I feel like you just have to be. I think guys and girls just need to be more explicit, dude. Like you can tell if someone likes you, and you can tell if you like that person. It's a very yes or no question.
Also, maybe when you give them a hint and it is very obvious, if they're not interested, they may not take it as a hint. Just
yeah,
so that
they just be like, oh, yo, like, hey, you want to come over to my house and make a puzzle with me? Like, no, thanks, I'm good. I have puzzles.
I don't like
at home."
puzzles. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't like, like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's a nice way of like
Yeah,
putting them down.
exactly,
Like I don't
exactly. Like,
take hints well.
If the hints are like, if the hint is like very, very direct, you're either interested in someone who's probably stupid or just
They
it
don't
is what
want
it
you.
is.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know.
How do you think girls receive hints well? How do guys give girls hints? Sid said a very enthusiastic yes. What is your take on it?
I think girls are way better at receiving hints.
What hints have you thrown at some girls' ways?
I mean, I'm not gonna go down that road, but I feel girls are more intuitive. They have more emotional intelligence.
But also, do you
Yeah.
think it's
Their
on?
EQ is way better. So yeah, I mean,
Do you think it's on the guys to
Drop a hint?
initiate?
rather, my opinion is guys are bad hint givers,
hint givers.
Yeah.
But even the bad hints given are taken well by the.
I didn't understand that. No. He's like, you can be bad at hinting that you like someone, but even though you're bad, they intuit it perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty simple, and like I know there's a lot of people out there. It's like it's not that simple, but like if you do end up liking someone, it is a very clear line of whether it's a yes or a no. If it's not a yes, it's a no. Straight up. Like I don't think there's a middle zone.
You know what? I think I agree with Jay where like you should just be more direct.
Yeah.
Even if it's like friends you want to make. I've been doing this recently where I just message people, be like, "Hey, you seem really cool. Let's hang out."
Okay, that's the creepiest thing.
No, it's not. It's not.
I guess
it's really not.
I guess it depends. It depends.
I think it's cool.
If you're ugly, maybe.
Okay.
No, but that is something, bro. Like if you're ugly, people take everything way more creepily.
That's true.
That's
like
so
the what is it? The Dahmer Dobler effect?
Dahmer Dobler.
Dahmer
What is that? How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So it's like it really depends, man. It really depends. But I think to answer this question, if it's not a yes, it's a no. That is my take.
If it's not an enthusiastic yes, it's a no.
I feel like even a low key yes can be brought up, like what you said with the volume, right? If it's at a peak, you can't bring it down, but if it's down, you can always bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Audiophile, baby. You're just spitting fact. I gave him like a physics fact on the phone the other day and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But
no, but I think if it's a yes, if it's not a yes, it's a no. I've said that like 5 times now. So
okay, just say last question.
So the last question is from Sanaya.
Shoutout Sanaya.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Speaking of which, Sanaya did this painting.
Yep.
But I'm sorry to say, Sanaya, it might be going down.
Yep.
Depending on something that's coming. Depending. If it's cool, we might take this down.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take it back to my gym as well. So I kind of miss having
I think
it
we
there,
can actually put it behind you there because there's no.
We could. Honestly, you know what? The painting's been getting a lot of love.
Yeah,
like,
it
that's
has.
like one thing that the people have been telling me is like the painting behind you guys is sick. And I'm like, yeah, my deranged sister made it when she was like 15.
The one thing my dad tells me like about the show is that I don't like how deranged that painting is.
Yeah. She's like, what? How old are you, Sanaya? Like, she's 15, man.
Oh shit!
When she drew this, painted this. But yeah, we'll keep it. The mystery item somewhere in the room, whatever it is. I don't know.
So the two things your dad does not like are the painting and Jay's shots.
You know that meme of like
one complaint from both the siblings.
Yeah, you know that meme of like the Wolf of Wall Street meme where it's like, I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving.
The memes, bro. The memes.
But everyone knows this meme though.
No
you know
one
this
knows
meme?
it.
You don't know the fucking Wolf of Wall Street meme where he's like, I'm not fucking leaving?
No.
You don't know that?
And I watched the movie recently and
oh my god, I can't. I guess I don't know what to say. It is what it is.
I know the meaning of bring money off the boat. Like
yeah, but you guys, come on,
Anyways.
guys, come on.
Okay.
Coming back to the questions, Sanaya's response was, just because your clothes are expensive doesn't mean they look good.
Is she taking a dig at you?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Me neither.
No, she's making a statement.
Yours?
She's
As
like,
in
she's
not-
just
yeah.
like a
Oh,
blanket
okay,
statement. I think.
Do you like the shirt?
Yeah, I do.
I've been getting a lot of compliments on this shirt,
It's
and
nice.
it is.
You look
from,
like a farm handyman,
Thank you.
but like
That's what I was going
a
for.
nice one, like a chiseled farm
a
handyman.
chiseled farm hand.
You know what I'm saying?
All
Like,
farmers are chiseled.
yo, get the pitchfork, my man. We got hate to shovel today. You know.
But this is speaking of HST wanting to give love to small Indian brands. This is something I picked up from like a boutique store in Bandra, and it's like handmade and everything.
No, it is actually a pretty badass t-shirt, bro.
Shirt. Thank you. But yeah, clothes do not have to be expensive. I think the way you style them like makes it or breaks it.
Also, like, dude, if something is your personal style,
Yeah.
like, it is very, very important that you block out all the noise and all the hate and everything and just fucking rock it, bro.
Yeah,
Because,
bro.
like, at the end of the day, dude, if you don't like the clothes you're wearing for whatever fucking reason, change that shit. You have more control over your life than someone that you've
Okay, relax, bro. Getting too legit.
than someone that you've probably never met before. So if you like something, wear it. Fuck everyone else and just keep living, bro.
Yeah, but if you're shooting a pod, at least like have the decency to wear pants.
Yeah, I know,
sometimes.
right, dude? It's fucking crazy, bro. Some people, some people, dude. I don't know.
No, I agree with Jay, man. Just wear what you're comfortable in.
Yeah, because it shows, dude. Like, have you ever seen like, I don't know.
Yeah,
like
when
someone
someone is
like,
trying hard.
yeah,
And then you
do
can
something that they're
sense,
not.
like, yeah.
It's weird. I don't know. You can always kind of sense that shit. Just be comfortable. Be who you are. Enjoy life.
Yeah. I don't know if we should. Actually, this is towards the end of the episode. Only the real ones are here. But we're thinking of doing merch soon for having said that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if, like, you guys are willing to support the show like that. It would be awesome if y'all could let us know so we can make, like, an informed decision. Like, if you would be interested in buying a t-shirt, cap, one of these mugs. Or
we could like put up a poll on Instagram as well. If you guys are here till the end of the video, definitely comment down if you would buy one, and we can put you on some kind of pre-order list.
Oh, for sure.
If you're like still here and you really want to buy one and you know you're gonna buy one.
And if you comment down, you know what, we'll give only the people who comment down like a discount. Like we'll connect it to their account and stuff like that. And thank you for staying till the end. Means a lot to us.
Yeah, this was a really fun episode, guys. Hopefully we can do this live one day. We'll do this a couple more times to get the hang of it. And hopefully we can get more context from you, more funny stories now that you guys see how this works. So,
and we heavily encourage everyone to send in videos because I think it just makes for like a better viewing experience for you guys.
Definitely.
So yeah, with that said, having said that, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode.
Peace.
Best show in the world, remember the name. Having said that, if we have a setback, I'll kick him off, I'll take the setback. Having said that, if we ever get back, I'll play it off like I never meant that. Having said that, the greatest talk show, man, you already know this is having